Let's just see if I can pull this off here. Provided this works correctly. Okay, that's running. That's running. Everybody does these things, and like tons and tons and tons and tons of people show up. But I want to see what happens if I do it. Things are going to get briefly scuffed. I apologize for that. Yes, Lupus sees what I'm doing. Lupus understands.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah. I want to see if this goes anywhere, Dano. So, please excuse me, eine Minuten, while I try and get this set up to the best of my ability. Again, things are going to get scuffed. You'll also lose me on mic for a few seconds.
Are things going to explode? Probably not. I mean, they might. Inscription was interesting. I wrote a lot of notes on it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make that go anywhere. I'm going to have to play the game myself and experiment with stuff and try and suss out that secret ending. Because I'm not about to let that game just stop there.
Okay. Again, this is going.
Yeah. That's fine. Yes, I can. Also, Slug, you already beat Borderlands 4. What the fuck, my dude?
No, that's what happens when you buy Slug in real life.
I'm unemployed, Danny. Yeah, but still. Jesus.
That's alright. It's got a big post.
Oh, that's good.
I love how the second I try this shit, a million people are like, yeah, let me jump on your ass.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
And also, is stream able to hear ice still? I just want to make sure of that.
No, they won't
oh, okay, they can't. Okay. Nope. Okay.
They have no idea what the fuck is going
on. A bit. Okay. So don't worry, y'all. There's a reason for that. You guys will hear him soon. Although you may need to turn down your speakers just a little bit. I'm getting a bit of echo. I'm big now.
Okay. And I'm immediately calling to my...
Nope. Thanks for the biddy, Numar.
No. Now...
I hope he has an SFW mode. Of course he does. He wouldn't do something like this if he didn't. Did I just see the word penis? No. You saw nothing. What's up, y'all? Hi, Ice. Can't really hear him other than his desktop mic. Oh, you need to change your you need to change an OBS to the VR stuff. When did you get piercings? That's a new thing. Don't worry about it. Also, I will be having a model of my own soon. There's actually a couple models that I will have.
Okay. Am I more audible now? Yes, no.
There you go. Okay, so you're all good now.
Badass. So yeah, this is what I was thinking of fiddle-dicking around with.
Yeah. Say, and I've been working on the RTX ray tracing Unity 3D model streamer with his 2D PNG tuber guest star. How dare you call me a guest star, Numa?
Shut up, Neymar.
Say, the fun thing about this is that I've been working on modifying the Heroid to have my own model as well. I'm actually... I'd like to think it's pretty good for a first-time model edit.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
So I'll be able to have a...
It's pretty solid. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, so I'll be able...
The only problem is that my controllers are being autistic, so it's not letting me access my menus through the desktop. So if I want to bring up stream, hold on.
Yeah. Stop giving your controllers Tylenol.
There we go. So now what I should be able to see. Ah, that's what I wanted. Brilliant. Pog. Okay, cool. Yay.
I entered the 3D world while Dandy's stuck with his 2D vacuum apps PNG. No. You don't understand. I'm Jeremy, and Ice is Odd. I really don't think he'd be Ulrich or Yumi, so...
Whatever that means. I have no idea what the fuck that's in relation to. Ew.
I'm Jeremy. I'm the nerd that sits behind on the computer and monitors everyone while they go into Lyoko.
Yeah, alright, I guess. The advantage there is that I can actively, like, see what everything is doing and how everything is going and looking.
Your peck is doing many things.
And?
Like bouncing. You always come back to Code Lyoko with shit. Code Lyoko's cool. There's actually a Code Lyoko world in VRChat that I really like.
I am not. No way. I'm not going to the Code Lyoko world. Not after I've worked so hard to get to this.
No, I'm not saying you need a travel world. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I've seen your pictures. Yeah, say I did a photo op in there with Lupus. Lupus helped me out with that.
So yeah, this is the thing. I wanted to basically make it seem like we're talking.
Newmar, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Should we tell them about the VRChat plans we have?
Yes, that is what the purpose of this is for. So basically what I'm going to be doing is setting things up so that I want to basically make a sort of VRChat world that we can all kind of like use as a hub for BFG. Thing is, I want to collaborate with someone because I really like working together with people to make things. It's just how I am. But the other thing is I want to be able to use that as kind of like a hub for where we launch stream-oriented content from. So like, you know, if we're going to have like game nights or other shit, we basically launch that way.
Yeah, I'll say. And actually, you know, I don't want to jinx anything, but I felt like throughout today I was hitting a tipping point with like feeling better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm totally like all good to do shit now, but like I actually had some ideas for the hub world that I was wanting to sketch out at some point.
All right.
I was thinking like, you know, hey, whenever I feel better, I'm gonna sketch this out because there's like, you know, I want it to like be a good fusion of our styles, and you know, obviously like I was thinking like having like gears of some sort with because BFG in the Hycon we got will Dandy use the Heroid model? So
yes, he's making like he's making like a short stack thing, so it won't quite look like his PNG tuber that he has now. But I do kind of think it's adorable being able to like fucking. What are you doing? Can't stop me.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, stop the way. What are you touching me? Stop it.
I'm poking you.
No, stop it.
I'm poking you. No. I'm poking you. I'm poking at you. Yeah.
Hands off that.
No.
See, I've got a bit of a delay for seeing what like stream is seeing, so. Here, so you thinking like a steampunk Clockwork City? Not quite that. I was thinking more like, if anyone's seen Ruby, Ozpin's Tower, like there's like a clock.
My plan wasn't to really make it a huge thing. It was just going to be kind of like an interior cell of sorts.
Yeah, like I'm not expecting I'm not thinking anything like huge, but
yeah, the idea is start simple, work from there.
Yeah.
But like I've seen some.
So a BFG themed central hub like Astral Observatory and smaller interconnected pocket dimensions with personalized rooms. That would be a cool idea, like Magitech.
You know, you guys sitting there saying certain things about my body, and finally, I can give the boys what they've been wanting this whole time.
Don't have a VR model or account really, but I need to make or have one to access this hub world. So
no,
you don't need a model. VRChat has a lot of free models, and you spawn in with just like their default model. So you'd be able to actually like see everything and get whatever you want. VRChat's cool. It's a good social game. You don't even need VR for it. You can play in desktop mode. It's like Second Life back in the day, just a little different, more first person. How dare you
fucking reference my homeland, you sick freak.
Did you think you were the only one who came from Second Life?
What do you mean I have to? Oh yeah, the other cool thing is this lets me directly chat with chat in a one-to-one. So Myth, what the fuck do you mean I have to teach you how to do that?
Probably how to pose and flex.
I don't have to teach anybody shit. Practice, get good. I'm the one who made the fucking avatar with Ven. I, by default, have the most experience in the fucking avatar. I also make videos every month. I live in this fucking thing. The idea is when I'm on here, I am Ice Wolf, which means people get to interact with my Sona. Oh boy, just what I thought. I get in here and start posing, we're up 5 followers, or 5 viewers. Fucking knew it.
Love the details that you're flicking. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool, like, little minor details.
The thing about
really cool.
how I run my Heroid is it's a bit different than most people. A lot of the experimental stuff gets on this. So, the method that I use to make my avatar work is actually more like Jim Henson's Creature Shop in terms of puppeteering. It's like an animatronic. Most people use either face tracking or they don't use anything. I do have the ability to use face tracking. Lupus actually was a sweetheart and he got me a Quest Pro. But it was like, shave your actual real-life beard to be recognized by the face cam or figure out an alternative, and apparently my beard means that much to me. The Ice Wolf do get a bit quirky at night.
Will the hub world be open year-round, or will it be open only when you're doing social stream content?
No, it'll just be up. I wouldn't, like, if we publish something, it's on there. You would literally just search it up and go.
Yeah, so VRChat worlds are, public, and then you can create your own private instances with it, or there you can pop into the public instance, do whatever you want with it. Like, I already got some ideas with little things that you might be able to do around the hub world, or, probably have like a video player that links back to our streams or VODs or something, like simple stuff like that.
Right. So, like, an example of how my weird avatar stuff works, I much like old animatronics, or not animatronics, but like RC puppets and shit, like, like how Chucky operates and stuff like that. I'm using radial controls to manipulate various facial emotions that I've got on my face, so I can like seamlessly blend them, and then I've got ones defaulting on the fingers. So I move my hands a lot to hide the fact that I'm making gestures with my fingers. And then I can seamlessly blend those with the other ones, and use my other stick to look around. Which is how I'm able to look down at Dandy.
Hi. If you're making a hub world, are you guys planning on hosting either social or gaming events?
Yes. So the idea as we get bigger is I want to be able to bring everybody into stuff more. We've been doing things for a really long time in this format, and obviously I don't want to get rid of the normal streaming format, but I want to get things set up so that, I guess, I don't know, we can be a bit more tangible, if that makes any sense. Like, I want people to be able to be like, oh my god, this is fucking, yeah. Or like do live shows or something like that where we're actually performing in real. Yeah. It wouldn't be so much a digital, the hub world wouldn't be like a digital town. It'd basically be like, my idea for it to start would be almost like a soundstage with just blue walls and the BFG logo on it, so that Dandy and I could literally stand on the stage instead of being in a random world. We're standing in something that we have optimized lighting and shadows and everything to look as good as possible, and we just stand in front of it while we're doing these things so that we can talk to you guys directly, but also just have it be looking nice, basically.
Yeah. Me over here wishing
well, no, Dandy, the idea is what we eventually do is we expand out from that. So, like, for example, we start with a thing that's going to basically be focused on all the time, and then any sort of expansion from there's no way, dude, why do you like that? What?
Now,
Oh, is this my first hater? Oh, sweet. Fuck yeah, dude.
Say, question. How much VRChat stuff, like, how much can you customize that? Because I feel like anytime I've talked to people who have created in VRChat versus creating in Resonite, it's the Resonite experience is better for like on the fly stuff, which is why I've loved it, because if we were doing stream stuff, I'd be able to tweak stuff like in the middle while in VR, whereas VRChat is very pre-planned stuff. So I feel like I'd have to think of a few things, because I want to be able to like create a bunch of custom stuff for streams we do.
So like one thing I'd like to be able to do is, let's say Dandy's streaming, instead of it just being my PNG tuber, it would literally be me performing alongside while Dandy's doing things. So it would be like I would be sitting there vibing with him while he's playing the game. Almost like I was in his living room, you know, our gaming area right next to him. I want to be able to create these kind of cool immersive fusion experiences that, you know, are a bit more breakout from what I normally do, because I don't know, maybe I'm getting a little bit bored with my default actions basically being this and this all the time. Maybe I want to do a little bit more than that, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to be able to hang out with people. Also, there's several Heroid music videos of me.
Yeah.
Many of them. How many needles do you need to look like that? Baby, I was born this way.
Say, still need to look into Resonite, download it, but never got it online. So I'm a person who loves Resonite. If you're not a developer, if you're not a programmer, you're probably going to absolutely hate the onboarding experience. That's just my honest opinion.
Dandy, give me a second. I want to directly address the Sly guy who's making the steroid comments, because I do want to actually mention part of the reason why I even made this. So people that actually do working out in real life and shit like that, they can start suffering from this thing called dysphoria. And it's the same condition that people with anorexia have, where the image that they see in the mirror isn't what they want. Bodybuilders get it, and it's often called bigorexia. The thing about getting big and muscular and working out and shit like that is that it's a constantly tangible increase in goals and effort, but it is not sustainable. It puts extreme stress on your body the more and more intense you go. Guys that are on stage for competition look amazing. They are absolute dehydrated fucking messes, right? So the idea behind this avatar is, it is dysmorphia. There's lots of different dysmorphic disorders, but yeah. So the thing is I created this avatar, one, because people asked, two, you know, it's based on how I draw. I'm a long-standing furry muscle artist. And three, there are a lot of people that do wear this avatar and are pretty avid gym goers, and they say it gives them either one, a goal to work forward to, or two, it helps them pump the brakes a little bit and go, all right, you know, I fucked up a little bit. Can't work out for a week. Instead of freaking out about losing things, at least I can kind of vibe in VR and maintain without kind of stressing the fuck out. I'm crying right now, man. This is crazy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry. Or I'm glad I made you cry. I don't know. I feel like this is like, were you just like tooling around on Twitch and you accidentally stumbled across this channel? Because this is like literally the first time we've done anything like this. We were just playing fucking Inscription before this. This is more like a test. No, I just, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's not real life. Real life can kind of suck for a lot of people. My whole job as a person and a content creator is to create an avid, interesting fantasy for people to actually experience, so that the humdrum suckitude of normal life is a little bit less suck. Yes, you were the odd one out. I am glad that I was able to be the odd one out for you, man. Hope you stay healthy, and I hope you stay happy. Normally, we're streaming a bunch of comedy shit and video games and crap like that. Feel free to follow, vibe, hang out, doesn't matter. Bunch of furries playing video games. That's basically all it is. Ah, well, looks like my message just got delayed by ads. Thank you, Twitch, you buttery suck machine. Perfectly timed ad break. That's alright, I will reiterate.
But say I'm eager to get my model like done. Like I was showing you like what I had and stuff. And I will say my first time doing a model, very interesting.
Oh yeah. It can be stressful. You get addicted to the learning process as well, and that's when it really pops off and opens up.
Oh, you know that like I get addicted to learning.
Beto, it's basically just the Heroid, but with a different. It's the Heroid with tweaks to the head, basically, and a different face on it. Thank you for the show, by the way. That's what I do.
Get your model day. I've been trying to work on it. I don't know, bro. I've been sick for like 2 or 3 months at this point, and I am only just now starting to get to a point where I can actually do shit again.
Yeah.
So
to address dude that I was chatting to in chat earlier, this is the first time I've done any sort of VRChat integrated anything. Glad that you stumbled upon us for being weird and shit like that, but normally we're playing video games and doing comedy shit and voice acting and stuff like that. That's kind of our whole vibe. You're welcome to hang out. If the whole big furries thing weirds you out, you're gonna be a fucking miserable pupper. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we're weird.
Yeah.
We're very weird.
But, you know, weird, yes, but not judgmental is the weird thing.
Try not to be.
We need to see more of this. I'm glad you guys are liking it, at least. Hey, welcome to the crew, Zoe.
Hey, thank you.
Never call me that again. I'll call you whatever the fuck I want to. What are you gonna do about it? Bro comes
into our chat.
Also, for those of you that are enjoying the weird sounds of the ASMR in the background, that is my husband snoring so loud that he sounds like a .22 caliber bullet.
Oh my god, I thought I was hearing him in the background.
Yes,
poor
that
guy.
That is as he's snoring. My husband can snore loud enough to be a .22 caliber bullet. I'll try and adjust my mic settings so that, you know, his insane snoring doesn't get caught on audio.
That's fine.
No, it isn't. I don't like the fact that his snores are being fucking heard. What do you want?
Also, Teddy, thank you for the gift sub. Very sweet of you.
Yeah, thanks, man. But yeah, as he actually has had one of those little fucking snore survey things, and he does snore as loud as a .22 caliber bullet. It eventually becomes ASMR. Bro, I got a clip.
Sawmill levels with my snores.
Oof.
Listen, if you're hitting that level with snores, talk to your doctor. Get a sleep study done, please. Like,
yeah.
Just make sure nothing's wrong.
Because that's the thing. Extreme snoring can take a toll on your heart, which, you know, you don't want.
I did okay, as long as you've sought medical attention. I have my first sleep study in November because, you know,
yeah,
all the stuff going on with my body. Doctors are like, sleep study ? I'm like, okay, I'll try anything.
Yep.
But you know, I talk in my sleep. How did I figure this out? My camp counselor told me. I'll never forget the one time that I managed to go to the bathroom in my sleep. Like, I actually got up, slept walk to the bathroom, pissed in the toilet, slept walk back to my bed, and like I was awake.
Well, I didn't do anything.
Also, that's an amazing thing for me to say while you're doing what you're doing. are you feeling after sleep study, Nettie? I have not had a sleep study yet. I am going to be getting my first sleep study in November. Well, I'll be doing the consultation in November. That was the earliest they could get me in. And then I guess after the consultation, they'll determine if I actually need a sleep study, which is fun. After a month and a half of trying to get into a rheumatology clinic too, and everyone ghosting me, which has been fun. Take care, Lupus. Have a good one.
Take care, Puppert.
I tried Pokemon Sleep and got my first shiny ever from it. That's a hell of a way to get a first shiny.
Yeah, Pokemon anything nowadays is like a slur practically.
They're a shiny Chikorita? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, say Pokemon's weird these days. Like, yeah. I still appreciate the older stuff. The way that I've taken the whole Nintendo thing is I'm not supporting them right now. That's not going to stop me from enjoying the older stuff that they did. That's just my take on it, though. And while Nintendo's being stupid, I got plenty of other games that'll give me thousands of hours, such as RuneScape and Warframe and whatever we play on stream.
Take care, Lucas. Also, holy shit, thank you for the gift subs, dude. Fuck, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah, thank you, Numar.
So are people liking the more direct communication shit or what? Like, I am actively like looking for feedback on this.
Yeah, people are loving it.
Except the one dude, got it.
Hey, can't please everyone.
True.
There was one time that there was a dude that came into a group chat that I was in and was basically just posting all kinds of, like, you know, the typical troll stuff that people post of just like trying to like just post the most offensive shit ever. And I remember like I just was like, dude, are you okay? Do you need to talk to someone? This isn't like a normal thing to do. And then like he was like, fuck off, man, before he got banned from the chat. Literally like 2 or 3 days later, I get a message and he's like, hey, do you remember me? And I'm like, yeah, you were that dude that was trolling the chat. He's like, yeah, can I talk? I've been having a really shitty time at home, man. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So I was actually just a shoulder to cry on for him as he vented like all his shit out. And I'm like, dude,
so
that's not
unironically,
fair to you.
Like, I would love to do that. Like, I would love to have someone immediately come in and start hating on everything that we're doing and be able to, in real time, help that dude with a problem or some shit like that. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Like, because I genuinely love helping people. You can ask anybody that knows me. I spend way too much time on here helping people with their problems, and I don't know why I do it.
Sometimes people need help. It feels good to help others.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Raug and Numar, for the biddies. Direct feedback from VR makes conversation more engaging.
Yes.
Lends a lot of verisimilitude.
Wow.
I don't know that word. That's
really,
a word
Andy?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know that word. There are words in the English language I don't know.
That's weird. I can't believe you don't know a word. That's so strange.
Oh my god. You literally gave me more subs by that double flex and grunt you did. Oh my gosh. Y'all thirsty. Honestly, y'all just need some music and there we go. God.
Yeah, royalty-free music.
Dandy, have you seen that in real life, Luffy's flag became a symbol of resistance against oppressive government? No, but that's fucking awesome.
That fucking kicks ass. Guys, would it be weird to say if I want to befriend you?
As long as it's not the same befriending that Sans does to our mom, we're good.
I've known like you for a hot minute, Velgan. You're a nice guy. Also, just so you guys know, this isn't me putting on a show. This is literally just how I move. Anybody that has seen me in VR knows this is just fucking back me up, please.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. You've never done this before. I'm joking. He does do this all the time.
Most basic fucking bitch I have ever seen. I swear to God, I will broadcast every single secret about you into the goddamn atmosphere so that everybody fucking knows that you're a fucking dweeb.
Listen, if 2.5 years of streaming has not proven to people that I'm a fucking dweeb, I don't know what will. The facial animations sell the disappointment.
Good, that's the idea.
The funny part is...
Oh, wait, say what?
I was gonna say, the funny part is those expressions. I've seen Ice give me that look in real life before, and it's the exact same one. The exact same one.
Well, the expressions for this are based off of my facial expressions, so, like, it's not like you're gonna get anything that doesn't look like me. It's all me, one way or the other.
Exactly.
So.
Also, Teddy, thanks for those biddies. Can confirm this is how he does move.
Also, in case anybody else is curious, and I know that you're all wondering, yes, I do sound different than when I am actually live. When I'm in VR, I am using my normal voice. So this is what I actually sound like. When I am streaming, my voice is pitched up so I sound less intimidating. But this is my normal voice. No modulation, nothing else added. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I'm always animated because, like, the thing is, right, it's all so that I don't break kayfabe. So the constant moving and gesturing hides the fact that I'm making a shit ton of really, really complicated movements with my hands. And, you know, when I'm fucking deliberately doing stuff in the way that I am, you can't really pay attention to what I'm doing otherwise. Most people that are using face tracking have a really limited array of expressions they can use. I should use my normal voice more. I should. The problem is it's all kind of like conditioning, you know? Like, how can I put this? It's like a long period of time of being seen as like scary. So I just do this by default. I do it around people that I'm just meeting as well. And also because it does create a bit of a problem if people do see me instantly and hear my normal voice and see that I look like this and that my voice matches how I look and how I act. It creates a very specific series of reactions in people. I'll put it that way.
It's even more intimidating when you actually meet him VR face to VR face. Ask anyone. He's not that intimidating. I don't understand why people say he's intimidating.
I mean, I can see it.
Also, thanks for those biddies, Teddy. With that hair, but there's a lot of conditioning going on. Yeah. As a fellow long hair person, yes. Much conditioning.
People treat him like the Wizard of Oz. He's an OG. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, kind of. Ice, you're intimidating in the hot... Not one. I'm one of, not the. There are a lot of other muscle furries that came before me. When I was just getting into things, when I was in high school, that's when things were kind of really starting to warm up. But unfortunately, with Muscle Wolf and Denegla dead, I am basically the current standing, like, one of the founders of a genre of furry art, which feels weird. Not like weird in a bad way, but like, I don't really mention it a lot because it can seem like gloating or something like that. I more see it as like, Historical preservation, I guess.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Dinigla also died, I believe, shortly after. Oh, thanks, Rito.
Thanks for his biddies, Teddy. We can hear Az even more now. Yeah, wow.
I have tried to adjust my. It's not coming from VRChat, is it? It's coming from our actual call.
That and also OBS. OBS should filter out most background noise. I have those settings there.
That's really disappointing. I'm sorry.
He mainly shows up when you speak. Yeah, once you're speaking and like that.
Well, I can't help it. He snores as loud as a 22 caliber fucking bullet. You know what I mean to do? Scream at him?
No.
I'll go in there and elbow drop him. I just want to I will let him know that there is an entire hour-long bit of VR-based streaming where his snoring is the center stage of everything. That level of embarrassment will be fucking hilarious.
Say, I was,
Okay, no, Snooper, no, that is just being around me. Literally being around me turns into that. Snooper said, it's weird to watch a VR showcase turn into a therapy session, but not an unwelcome one. I do that. It's just a thing I do by default. Again, he can vouch. Fucking, like, at least 15 people in the chat that know me can vouch. A lot of stuff just turns into a fucking emotional support or therapy session.
Wait, are you in a different room? Yeah, he's in a different room from Azzy. He very much is.
Azzy is in his own room snoring loud enough to wake the fucking dead. So
he can't help it.
I mean, he could literally put his fucking CPAP on, but he doesn't. He's used that. He has bought that thing, used it about 8 times, then gave up completely on using it because he didn't want to bother with it. So he just, and apparently also casually doxing my husband. He breathes into the CPAP weird when he uses it. So when he wakes up, he just farts loud enough to shake the walls. Because he's breathing in air, and it's like, like they do a colonoscopy and they flood your intestines with air to do it. Yeah, it's like it was like that every morning afterwards. I would wake up at the crack of the dawn to farts loud enough that it could shatter glass. It was actually pretty impressive.
That's funny as shit. See, ever since I have gone on my SSRI, I have been gassy as shit, and it has been like, that's apparently a side effect of it. That is apparently a known side effect of it. To the point that I think when I was first taken, I was like glancing at the subreddit for it because there's a subreddit for everything. And the people that were on it at the time, the top thread when I checked.
Myth, he just.
Myth, yeah, I know. He says yes, he has. Yes. But apparently, the top thread on that fucking subreddit when I checked it when I was first starting on my SSRI it said the most important thing that anyone will ever need to know about the SSRI I'm on. And I clicked on it, and it said in their little description after I clicked on it was, never trust a fart. If you know, you know. And it's just tons of comments of everyone laughing and like saying, yeah, man, yeah, no, I know that. And I'm just like, all these people who were formerly depressed are now laughing about the fact that they are farting too much. And that is just the most beautiful thing in the world to me. Conversation going, modern medical technology inflates this big and round before gat fills the room.
Oh, the worst part is when he would have the CPAP in, and then like that morning after, I'd hear him walking around, and it was like a very large cricket trying to sneak around. Like as he was walking, and I was just feeling like. I could tell exactly where the fuck he was going. I'd just be like. Rocket propelled a little bit.
God.
So how the fuck are we gonna transition on this one?
I don't know. I mean, I think a fart story is the best thing to transition this on to the credits and stuff.
All right. Where you guys want to go? We got Ottman is doing stuff. I got Callus. You see anybody on your list now?
Let's see. On my list, aside from those two, I see Barley, and I also see Frankie Pixel Show doing stuff.
Could give Ottman some love. Yeah, that sounds good, actually. You want to hit Ottman up?
Yeah, I'm good with hitting Ottman up. Though, before we do, man, I'm going to have to ask you to do some magic. Also, thank you for the biddies, Newmar. So there is that one piece of fan art Mizu did. We can either... you can either Phil dick around with that this time, or I'll show it on Thursday.
We can just show it on Thursday. I don't want to try and fucking box tackle this nonsense and figure shit out. It'd be easier. It'd be easier if my transition controls weren't busted, because they are right now. So I can't even I can't even properly click on my screen because it's just being retarded. Yeah. So. Have fun with that.
I want to at least go to the credits and thank all the people.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to the credits and hold on. Let me just.
Okay.
See if I can't. There we go. Now you guys can see this cool tree.
Hey guys, I'm taking you over the tree. There we go. So you can see this tree right here. This is the elder tree. This tree has existed since the dawn of creation. It is the life force of this entire world. And you can see the never mind. I was gonna do a whole thing on like how like the pipes and the cables are like just sucking the life force out of the tree. And
you ready to go, Dano?
Almost. The credits are taking a while to load, I guess, because there were so many fucking generous people tonight.
Yep, there it is.
Maybe. There we go.
Jesus.
And say thank you everyone so much for all the support tonight. You guys were fucking amazing.
I want to thank you guys for all the likes, subscribes, the awkward never seen a furry before guy that came in and gave me something interesting to talk about. Let's see. I hope he unironically clipped me just for the sake of, seeing a furry on the internet like he just saw the fucking Loch Ness monster. It's like, oh my god, look, it's so weird, I found it. And everyone's like, you realize there's millions of them, right?
It's a furry!
There's millions of them. It's not special. It's like finding a fossil of a scallop and being like, guys, how much is this worth? And it's like fucking 5 cents. Do you have any idea how many scallop fossils there are? But yeah, so that's that, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you guys had an amazing time, and I will take all this useful feedback based on this little hour-long snippet, and I will turn it into something useful. And as always, please do not forget, drive safely.